Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. How are we doing? Let me just let everybody know that we're live. And then we get to cooking, shall we? Where's everybody's from? Let me know in the chat, guys. Let's cook. Let's cook. Let's cook. 1 second. welcome, welcome, welcome. Live on YouTube to cook something special. Yo, suggest joining. Where's everybody from? 1 second. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Chat, Bulgaria, cooking from MTL. Come on. California, Ghana. Wow. Anybody from Windsor? Where's Windsor? Is that in Canada? Nope. Oh, man. Is that Cape Town, South Africa? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Probably going to be going to South Africa very soon. All right, we're just gonna wait a few more people to come in, and then while we wait, anybody got any question? Anybody got any question? I'm just gonna wait for 1 second. Growth creator. I'm gonna see how many Lambos and Bugattis and watches you agency owners have when your rent will be doing surface web. Rwanda, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, perfect. So I wanted to do this live to do something pretty special. Okay, so we're gonna start officially now, and I want to share with you guys something. I'm gonna share my screen. Share screen, window, ChatGPT. Okay, cool. So it all started out with two features on our platform. The first one was this idea of being able to, well, was this that came first? Not really. The first thing that came first was this. One of the biggest bottleneck, I think, in business for anyone who's tried to be in business is the ability to be able to get attention, right? AI era. Let me actually show you guys this visually. And you guys will understand what's happening right now. So right now, let's say you're broke, and by broke, I mean you make less than 100K a month profit. And then you're asking yourself, the people who are making 100K per month and more, what is the one thing that would define them? Okay? Irrespective of their service, their skin color, their hair quality, their outfits. It doesn't matter if they have nice fits on Instagram. Doesn't matter if they have supercars, the car they drive. It doesn't matter. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Doesn't matter their niche. It doesn't matter. Like nothing matters, right? Anybody who's making 100K profit per month, and then you look at these people here who are struggling below 100K profit per month, there's only one gap, one thing that's common across the board, right? And it's really two things. It's one thing, but it's two things. I'm going to explain. I once was an agency owner struggling to make 10K per month. And then I now have been in a position to make almost $1 million a month, right? I think I shared my QuickBooks account like 2 weeks ago on one of my lives. I don't know if I should have done that, right? But we had done a little over 940K in 5 weeks, right? So I've been able to go from being broke to, somewhat making decent amounts of money, okay? And funny enough, my intelligence, my dreams, my desires here and here weren't that different, right? Only one thing changed. Anybody want to guess which one that is? In the chat. Anybody want to guess what the difference, what is the one thing that if you could just unlock, automatically makes you part of this top 1%, that regardless if you're beautiful, if you're ugly, you're just going to cook? Anybody in the chat? Leverage, yeah. The ability to create with AI, yeah, cool. I'm going to give you guys the answer. That answer is attention. Right? How many people we know right now? Let me go on Instagram. Let's go. I'm not gonna call out anybody, but every new girl that wants to close for me has gone through Shelby Sales Academy, right? I think she makes like millions of dollars a month. Okay. But I want to know, right? Even Hormozy, when he was making, she's making more money than when Hormozy was running Gym Launch, right? Hormozy, before understanding this lesson, was kind of broke. Let me show you guys this. I talk about this in my masterclass, but I think you guys are going to love it. So this was Hormozy before he learned this lesson, right? This was Hormozy. 24, still had big muscles, but he went broke multiple times, right? And the dude stops everything and understands that, holy shit, everything I'm doing has actually nothing to do with my skills. If I get attention, I could make $100 million in 72 hours. Okay? Maybe we want to use me as a case study. I was in the basement cooking. Right? Doing decent, making 28K per month. That was nice. But then a year later, I was making $1 million in 90 days. Right? And then, 1 second, I'm going to go pull from my QuickBooks. 1 second. So this was, this was from August 26th to the 30th, right? 939K from my corporation in Canada, right? So The only thing that changes in any of these figures is our ability to acquire attention. Is it clear? Right? Is it clear for everyone? So, but attention is eyeballs, and here it's trust. So, if I know that the thing that makes you part of the 1% is this here, like if I could allow other beautiful women who have done door to door, FYI, there are a lot of them, and just help them be able to get attention online and create a sales training program, they would become a Shelby. If I can get someone who's failed at scaling his gym, but who understands the marketing and the sales process to scale gyms, to just do content, I can get them to become the next Hormozy. If I can get an appointment setting agency owner stuck in the basement to realize that nobody cares about the fact that you're good at appointment setting, bro. Nobody cares that you want to buy a GT2 RS. If you want to go from having a GT2 RS on your screen, okay, to then having the GT2, GT3 as you go from the gym, it has nothing to do with learning what the hook and the intro of the messaging on your outreach. It has nothing to do with that. You want to play big boy games and take aesthetic images on Instagram and a $300,000 car, in Canadian, of course. Stop stop the Google Docs, bro. Stop the Google Docs. Look, see here, I was probably doing some like Google Docs shit. I was probably crafting like a good sales letter, or I was probably writing like a go-to-market motion for like an e-commerce agency owner who didn't have the right offer, who was going after the wrong market. Like, I had to stop this, right? To get to $1 million a quarter or to $1 million in 5 weeks, they have to solve this here. Now, for me, what I like to build, when I like to build businesses, I like to build businesses around insights. So now that I understand that this is how the 1% is winning in any industry, I'm like, holy shit. What if we were to build an offer where we sell this to businesses? And our whole thesis is that, do you want to be the Hormozy who goes bankrupt twice? Or do you want to make $100 million in 72 hours? Do you want to be the agency owner who's going broke in the basement, charging $1,500 a month? Or do you want to make $1 million a quarter or $1 million a month? Any business owner who sees this is going to be like, of course I want to make the millions. Of course I want to be the Shelby Sapp, right? Okay, perfect. So what did I do? I told my team, my engineering team, hey guys, we got $1 billion problem we need to solve. The only people making 100 million, 8 figures, millions of dollars, the only thing that makes them that's common is the fact that they have attention. It's irrelevant what they sell. Most of them are selling bullshit anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to leverage technology to go scrape the entire internet of viral content. Because step one of understanding how to be the next Shelby Sapp is, even if she may not be the best sales trainer or the best closer, she is the best attention generating girl in the sales world. She knows the right hooks. She knows she has a great skill. Right? Not many people get 400,000 views without spending money on ads. So I want to know what is it that she does in all her reels that makes it work so well? Because if I want to copy her, or I want to help other girls like her sell sales training, I probably want to start and base it off of success. Instead of trying to come up with hooks and ask ChatGPT, okay, give me 5 hooks for my reels, we're not going to do that. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go scrape the entire short form platform like TikTok and Instagram reels. So you end up with something like this. Give me viral shorts in real estate. That was insight number one, or that was mechanism number one, is can we build a library of all the viral content in the niches that we want to go sell this to. Okay. Now that we've solved this, then you may be like, oh, but then you need a copywriting agent. Okay, cool, whatever, right? You can train agents to help you copyright, right? So I'm not going to show you guys that because that's the easy part. Sorry about that. The last missing pieces about this was, what about the content? Like, yes, Shelby, she wants to create content. Yes, Hormozy wants to create content. Yes, I'm okay creating content because I love it. But what about the businesses that would never create content in a million years? Even if they watch this live or this cooking session, what if they would watch this and like, yeah, but I don't want to create content. Yeah, it's cool. It might make me a billionaire, but I don't care, right? Well, then the next thing was, how do we create content without needing the founder to be involved? Is that possible? Right? Lo and behold, Sora releases their short form features where all you need to do is go here, create a 10-second, create a video of a real estate agent selling $100 million penthouse in on Billionaires Row in NYC. Right? The ability to be able to create content has now been democratized, right? What does that look like? Well, it looks something like this. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Look at this video. This is like I think I have to share the audio. So I'll stop sharing and then I'll share with audio. So share screen with audio. Yes. Okay. So for me to share the audio, I need to share the... Okay, perfect. So this was, I was launching an offer in Med Spa, and I wanted to create ads without essentially needing our clients to create it. And this is what it looks like.
I swear, half the inquiries I get are just wasting my time. They fill out the form, I call, and ghosted. And the ones who do book, maybe 40% actually show up. I'm paying for ads, I'm sending reminders.
So what this means is you now can go from prompt to video. Okay? So not only have we solved the idea of sourcing viral assets, but we also are getting super close to having long form, short form, whatever content, all through AI. What does that mean? That means that we now can go to businesses and say, irrelevant of the niche you're in, if you want to join the top 1%, you need to be able to get this. But the way you need to do this is you need to first start with source of... Oops, why is this so big? So this is the mechanism I thought of. This is the offer I thought of. I'm like, damn, this could be a really good offer. So this is my idea, was like, well, the mechanism is we already know what's viral. They'll never figure out how to do it. They're not going to scroll TikTok all day long, right? I'm sure this is probably what most content agencies do. They just scrape the entire they spend all day long just scrolling, looking for viral stuff. But and then we also want to have like copy, like just agents that script the new content, and then we want to have a text to video model that creates the actual, the videos. Okay. We now have the technology to be able to go to any business and solve their viral content. Now, some of you guys may be like, "Oh, um, but it might work for the info space, for the coaches, coaching coaches, la 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 la. But does it work for all businesses? Is it real that you can go to any business and create viral content? Is that even possible?" So I want to show you guys some proof. Um, this is something I saw. We had a client join our program. He had figured this out. He's probably one of the person that actually unlocked this reality of like, holy shit, you can now create content. Okay, yeah, here's the thing, right? So check this out. I'm going to share my screen. We can't see what you're showing. Oh no. Oh, so sorry. Okay, I'll show it again. Sorry. So this is what I was showing, right? It was this. Can we go to any business, regardless of the niche, and say, hey, if you want to be part of the top 1%, this is what you need to solve? Because now we have the ability to source viral content. We have the ability to have AI agents that can script, and we have the ability to turn voice text to video models. Like what? Like here. Okay. This is the video that I just created. So yeah, he's selling some $100 million penthouse on Billionaires Row, right? So of course you can see this one is less quality than this one, but that's fine, right? But for me, that's all I need, right? The ability to go from, I know it's viral. I then can use other agents to script based on what's already viral. Okay. And I have a platform that can just take my prompt and turn it into a video. Okay. Now, one of the things that I wanted to understand is that, or at least I want to show you guys, is this might work in certain industries, but doesn't necessarily work in all types of businesses. So let me show you guys an example. This is a client of ours. So he launched, this was before like technology was decent. He essentially, his sister wanted to renovate the basement, and she got quoted ridiculous amounts of money. And then he had previously launched a business. So he was like, you know what? Why are they charging so much? Can we see if it could be cheaper? And then he went and discovered, and he went and discovered that, I'll show you guys this. We can have all the levers. How do we deliver? Okay, perfect. Here. He went and saw that a lot of these contractors are just subcontracting all the work and just charging a lot of money. And he was like, you know what? What if I created a construction and remodeling company and just started selling these high ticket, jobs? But what was interesting is the way that he did it. He didn't go to ads. He didn't build a sales team. He didn't do none of that. He just built an Instagram theme page for a construction business in YYC. I think that's Vancouver or Calgary, west of Canada. Okay. And he figured out a way to create AI faceless content that goes viral. 1.4 million views here, 1.7 million views here, 1.2 million views here, 1 million views here, 6 million views here, 4 million views. And in 6 months, he had 835 leads. And these were quality leads, right? They were like, hey, are you in Ontario? Can you do the same in Edmonton? I wish they offered this in my area. And he generated an extra 600K, right? So this is not just for the online space of people selling services. This is actually working in all types of businesses. So for me, when I saw this case study, I was like, holy shit. Imagine all the businesses that are building door-to-door sales teams spending so much money on lead gen, spending so much money on non-valuable leads, and wasting all that marketing efficiency when you could just go create 100 reels and get 60,000 followers of people interested in construction, and you make 600K. Now, for me, I was like, one of the greatest businesses to build with AI is empowering businesses to go and solve that. But I only want to do it with AI. I don't want to build an editing team. I don't want to build I don't want to build a content agency. But now it's not a content agency, it's a prompting agency. Right? Where you literally pick a niche, you use AI to scrape all viral content that is in that niche, and then you use AI to prompt to create the new viral content for that niche, and then you take that prompt and turn it into a video. It's like AI end to end. AI end to end, where you use and that's the thing I want to solve today. Are you guys excited to that? I want to launch this offer. Does it sound exciting? Let me know in the chat. Because that was I needed to preface this by going over how to see the opportunity open up to the world. Okay? Because once you understand this, then you could be like, oh, I could make money. Does that make sense? Cool. I gotta go get my aunt. She's downstairs. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna put together the offer. We're gonna put together the funnel. We're gonna put together the ads. We're gonna put together everything. And I want to launch ads and start getting businesses for this offer. Right? What is the prompt to ask ChatGPT to find viral posts in my niche? ChatGPT cannot do that. We built the back end. We scraped the entire internet. So that wasn't not ChatGPT. That was Cook AI. Anyway, give me a second, guys. I'm coming back. n'abana bategereje. Umbwira nikenera ikintu. All right, guys. Are we good to go back to work? You can build automation to scrape viral content. Yes, you can. All right, perfect. Now that I kind of like have an insight into this new reality, the problem is you cannot just come up with an idea like this and just start cooking. It doesn't work like that, right? One of the things that I have to validate is, and I want to do it like literally, want to do it as I show you guys right now. Your app is available in France. I mean, it's available everywhere, but it's not available. You have to be in our program to access it. If you guys want access the app and join our program, it's not cheap though. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to put the link here. Actually, before I put the link, let me know if you guys would like to access the app in our program, and you got at least a few $1,000. Okay, if you don't have a few $1,000, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work out. I want to show you guys how I would go about it. So, where is this bad boy? Where did it go? Okay, we're back. Okay, perfect. Let me just find it. Okay, let's go back. So, for this, I'm going to use actually ChatGPT. Funny enough, I'm going to use ChatGPT. What I'm going to do is I want to know. I'm going to talk to it. Hey, quick question. What are the best industries to go after if I want to help them solve the attention problem, which is I want to be able to create AI content and build them an AI theme page where I build and prompt the viral content to help them get the attention. And I'm probably going to also help them convert that attention into leads and appointments. But one of the things that I know is that not all industries are created equal. Some of them might have more proof around leveraging short form content to get the most amount of growth. What are the top 10 industries that, based on research, we know leverage short form content to go crazy? I also could do it on Cook, of course. And things like the research agent. 1 second. New chat. Research agent. Hey, can you help me find the best industries to create AI theme pages for, and to who have valid data around getting the most amount of traction, leveraging short form content to go viral and generate leads, appointments without needing to spend money on ads? Give me the top 10 industries. We're using here, I think, a model from, I think, either Grok or I think we like to switch between models. We don't like to just stick to ChatGPT or ChatGPT 5. So I want to just check. So guys, do you understand why I'm doing this? Is because depending on the industry I want to go after, I want to pick the one that has the highest value. Because when you're going to a business, right, the niche that you decide to sell to dictates how much money you can charge. Okay? Let me explain. You could sell lead gen to a pizza shop, but you're going to be on the broke side. That same lead gen sold to private equity could make you a millionaire. So when you're picking who to serve, you cannot just do it blindly. You cannot just be like, oh, I'm just gonna sell AI content to my neighbor, to my old girlfriend. It doesn't work like that, right? You need to leverage AI to find the top industry. So here we have beauty and personal care. We have real estate as a second and home services. I like that. Health and wellness, education, training skills, B2B, okay. E-commerce, all right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what Cook came up with. Okay, so Cook is still researching and probably won't pull it out. We're improving the research feature, so I'm going to just use ChatGPT for now. And then the next thing I want to know is, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so which one do you guys want to go after? Should we go after the first one, beauty, or beauty and personal care? The beauty industry is already very comfortable, viral visual content. I don't know about going after beauty, because the other thing is, the reason why this is important is because they're LTV, right? The LTV of a pizza shop is what? It's $30. Private equity, 30 million. So beauty, I probably don't want to go after beauty itself. Now, I may go after beauty like what? Like med spas? Like clinics? Okay. So let me talk. So my question is, I want to go after an industry with a decent LTV, and I also want their sales process to be an appointment setting process where, they need to book consultations. Do you recommend I go after home services, or I go after, the beauty or personal care? The idea too is, since I'm going to be leveraging AI content, probably going to be using Sora to create short form content, knowing the capabilities of Sora and the quality, which one of these industries would you pick? The home services or the personal and beauty care? By the way, everything that I end up cooking up, you can go cook up and go make your million. All right, the leverage you get from AI generated content like Sora. Okay, home services, $3,000 to $20,000 per project, often recurring maintenance. Sales model 100%. Fit for AI. Sora can generate cinematic before and after videos, transformation clips. Okay. Challenges. Owners are often non-digital and don't understand content yet. You'll need to sell education first. Slower feedback loop. Okay, perfect. Beauty. Moderate to high, so 1,000 to 10,000 LTV, lifetime value of their client. Sales model is also appointment setting. That's good. Content flywheel. This business already understands the value of content. You're plugging into existing desire, not educating. Ooh, talk to me. You're speaking my language, girl. I think ChatGPT might be a girl. Fit, perfect match. Ooh, okay. Sora can generate high aesthetic, cinematic beauty content. Ooh. AI removes the client's barrier of needing to film client patients. You can simulate treatments, moods, or emotional stories. Oh my God. Oh my God. Talk to me, girl. Start with beauty and personal care. Say less. All right. Okay. Okay. So beauty and personal care. But since we might want to be a little bit more specific, which niche or sub niche within the beauty and personal care industry would you go after? Guys, this is how you build a business. You start with the insight, then you find who has the highest, who you can deliver the most contribution to, and then you figure out a proper niche within a niche, because then on targeting you need to be super specific. Okay. So medical aesthetics, med spas, Botox, fillers, laser skin. Okay, cool. Cosmetic dentistry. Funny enough, I'm not going to talk about this. I can't share any insights about the industries we're already in, but a lot of these industries are already in. And one of the clients who literally almost went broke this year just went back out in the market and started making. I mean, I can show you guys this. One of the clients that we have literally just wait, where is this? Literally went broke and ended up going into one of the industries that I just saw in the ChatGPT kind of like report, and started selling each system for. He's not necessarily selling content, but he's selling the conversion part. He did 16K after launching his offer the July, just did 50K in August, and last month I think around again 50K, and he's selling each offer for 7.5K 29 minutes ago, 8K 2 hours ago. So I won't say which industry is in, but as you guys can see, doctor. So you guys can add it up, right? But anyway, we're doing a lot of scaling in a lot of these markets already. We have another client who August closed at 160K new contracted revenue, should hit 200K before end of year. So pretty sweet. All of them are in these industries that I'm looking at right now. But if you guys want to cook, can you guys come and cook with us, guys? Please, can you guys join our program so we can build great companies? Because I love when clients end up cooking and printing and changing their life. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the work. Medical aesthetics. I'm going to go with this. Boom. Perfect. Now, what's the next thing? I want to probably put together the pricing, the promise, and the process, right? So what I'm going to do is, hey, so let's go with med spas, medical aesthetics, and I also want to probably try the hair restoration and scalp clinics. And the thing I want though is, what is the best way to kind of like put together the offer, the promise, based on what we're trying to sell them, right? And yeah. Someone the other day on the live said, "Don't drink on the live." I'm like, okay, my bad, sorry. Spill the tea. I'm spilling the tea. Scalp niche is trending and not going anywhere. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are going bald. It's a great demand. I don't know what's happening. Why is everybody going bald? I hope I don't never go bald. I'm shit. I'll be in trouble. But it's fine. I think if you're bald, become a billionaire at least. I think it's the only reason. Is the only thing. If you're gonna go B, try to add another B too. Like B to it. Baldy, but billionaire too. I think that would be nice. So define clinics don't buy AI content. They buy more booked consultations, better clients. So the real offer is not we make your content, but install a full automated attention appointment setting system that fills your calendar qualified using AI generated content. Okay, cool. All right. Yes. What did 1 second. I'm gonna see something. We create your clinic's AI influencer page. Oh, okay. I like it. AI theme page engine. Attention to appointment workflow. Yes, sir. Yes. 4,500 setup plus $1,000 a month. Growth package. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Boom. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. The attention AI attention appointment setting system. I don't like the name, but whatever. So let me just go build another workspace. AI attention. I wanna call it something else. Fuck, how should I call it? AI attention. AI. Whatever. AI attention. And conversion. For Metbuzz. Whatever. Boom. Okay, cool. So I want to just put together the offer. I just want to save the offer here. AI. Let's just call it AI attention and appointment setting. AI AAC. Medspa. 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 How do you write Medspa? Medspa. I just want to create the artifact. Boom. Please add this to the editor. All right. I just want to always have kind of like, so it's okay to use ChatGPT to build like oops, who is it for? Oh, I guess it kind of like included the MedSpa's hair restoration clinics. I don't know if that would necessarily, if it would be smart to kind of like include both in one, but whatever. Anyway, then I want to take this and I want to build a landing page. AAC landing page. Main landing page. Hey, can you turn this offer that I'm about to share with you into a landing page, into a video sales letter landing page? I don't know which one would be the best suited for this offer, so maybe help me put it together. We're going to be driving traffic from ads as well as content. So we need to be able to essentially explain the opportunity. Anyway, actually, I don't know. I'm going crazy right now, so I don't know what should be the best. No, I'm going to restart that. I don't know the right prompt to give it. Hey, so please build landing page for this offer and update the editor. So I'm going to see what it builds first, and then I'm going to see how I can improve it from there. And while it's doing that, I probably want to start working on the thank you page. AAC, thank you page. Hey, so I want to create the thank you page for once people have essentially applied to book a call after they've essentially watched the VSL from the previous page. I need a thank you page, which should essentially have a pre-call homework slot for a video that we can embed. And below it, we should have kind of like some case studies or transformation or a section for proof. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm afraid that you guys may not be seeing. Okay, perfect. You guys can see it. Okay, good. Here is the offer. Okay. The AI appointment setting system, the AI attention appointment setting system, fill your calendar with qualified consultations without filming influencers or ads. Oh, okay. Who is it for? Med spa, body sculpts, how it works, an AI theme page, what you get. Oh, why are you? I don't know if I want to necessarily mention. Oh, they got the price right away. Yo, we're cooked. We're cooked. Would you guys launch this with the price right in front? What do you guys think? Would you guys do it? Would you guys launch it with the price? I'm like, I'd be afraid. I don't know. Let me ask ChatGPT. Hey, so one of the things I want to make sure is that I don't know if we need to necessarily communicate the idea that we're creating AI content with Sora. So we probably don't want to necessarily share the mechanism we're using. And just so we can still keep a premium and be able to charge high prices for it. But I think there is value in letting them know that we're going to be letting AI, we're going to be using AI to create a theme page that essentially allows them to go viral, right? Without having to shoot themselves. So if you could essentially change the copy or at least the angle, how would you do it? And also the other thing is I don't like the name AI attention and appointment setting system. That doesn't necessarily sound fun. So what if we could name, I want a name that's more aligned with almost like it's like the mechanism for that industry to scale, leveraging, accessing AI leverage. It's like it has to be a unique mechanism. The AI and attention appointment setting system doesn't sound unique at whatsoever, right? Please get to work. Build the trust first before price. Price up front is, yeah. I mean, it could work because if you have a really good sales letter, like a VSL, like here, um, you could for sure add that. I'm just not sure. You know. Also, why is there no? Cool. Let me see what ChatGPT. Okay, so don't expose the tool, sell the transformation, AI attention. Yep, for sure. We install a self-growing marketing engine that builds your brand, drives viral visibility, and fills your calendar without you filming, hiring creators, or running ads. The automated theme page marketing. Automated theme page marketing. We use advanced content automation and intelligent branding workflows without ever mentioning Sora. Okay, so Clinic Growth Engine, Growth Bridge, Momentum, Clinic Catalyst, the Viral Lift Protocol. Go viral, build trust, fill your calendar without filming or ads. Okay, that's much better. So one of the things that I want to do is I also want to call out their current pain, what they're tired of doing, and they see their competitors doing, but they just unfortunately don't have the skills. And most agencies they're working with or most coaching programs they've bought just simply can't deliver that level of skill, that 1% edge. So how would you transform the packaging and go from that lens? We essentially want to make them, as soon as they hit the landing page, it needs to feel like, oh my God, this is exactly what I've been dealing with. And maybe before you give me that landing page copy, can you list out all their main pain points that they're currently aware of and tired of? What have they been burned on? And then what do they want solved? What would the future look like for them? And then you can give me the actual landing page copy for the VSL. Judah AG said, if you guys need more clients, text me, look at my bio. Judah, if you could get them clients, why are you on my live trying to get clients? Why don't you use your system to get clients? Lock in. But please go visit Judah if you guys wanna get clients, I guess. So they're already tried running ads that eat cash and deliver low quality leads who never show up. Hiring social media girls or agencies who post random reels that look like everyone else's clinic. Posting transformation content that gets 200 views while competitors go viral for no reason. Relying, oh, this is good. Oh, spending hours filming. Oh, yes. Paying coaches to tell them just post more education content. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so good. I love it. Um, this is like, for me, I love pain. So beautiful. Every clinic is posting reels, but only 1% actually go viral. Here's what they know that you don't yet. If you're tired of boom, 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 boom. Okay, 1 second. So I could, hey, so I'm gonna give you a copy from the market we're going after and what they're tired of, and I just want you to essentially help me craft the copy for the landing page, please. Here it is. To use this exact structure as the VSL or provide more structured VSL? I don't know. Well, actually, while we talk about that, let's work on the VSL. The VSL is just going to be this video that we use to convert these people. AAC, VSL. I'm not happy with the clinic growth engine, but clinic growth engine. I don't know. Is clinic growth engine the right word? I want to clinic growth engine. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Hey, can you help me turn this into a video sales letter? You have all the pain points, everything that you need from to essentially understand what we're trying to solve for this market. And I'm also going to give you the angles of what they're tired of, and I'm also going to give you what our offer actually should look like. Please, here it is. Please update the editor as soon as you're done. Oh, come on. My mouse just died. We're cooked. My mouse just died, guys. Oh, we're cooked. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to open my computer. I guess I gotta open it. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. Okay. And I'm just gonna move everything to here. Oh my days. Wow. My computer is bugging like crazy. Just assume. Oh my god. No way. All right. Guys, my computer is literally shutting off, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. 1 second. Can you turn the above into a video sales letter and end to end? Just make it short, 10 minutes. Make it based on their pain points, then show them what the ideal future looks like of what the 1% in their industry is doing and how effortless what they're doing is. And then break down the mechanism without necessarily precisely mentioning how we're actually delivering. We don't want to necessarily just say that all we're doing is just building a company that just prompts AI content, okay? But make sure that you show them how we not only generate the attention, but we also help them convert it, leveraging AI conversion mechanism like AI chatbots and systems. My God, I've never seen this computer bug. Okay, I might have to buy a new computer. This computer has been, oopsie. Literally, guys, I'll show you guys what's happening with my computer. It's literally shutting down. What the hell? All right, guys, 1 second. I'm getting the sales. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it's going to work. So I got the video sales letter. Stop scrolling. I know exactly what you're thinking right now. You're looking at your competitor's page, the one with less experience, maybe even lower quality work, and they're blowing up. They're getting hundreds of thousands of views. Their calendar is booked out for months, and you're sitting there doing all the right things, but feeling completely invisible online. You've been told that you need to film more. You've been told that you need to chase trends. You've been told that you need to pay for ads that eat cash and deliver low quality leads who never show up. You've done it. You've hired agencies, you've paid the coaches, you've spent hours filming with your phone. And what did you get? Cookie cutter reels, low engagement, and a deep sinking feeling that no one in marketing truly understands the aesthetic standards of your industry. That feeling that you're doing all the work but getting none of the reward, that's not a failure of effort, it's a failure of mechanism. My name is Michael Gonzalez. And for years, I watched the best med spas and body sculpt clinics in the country get completely sabotaged by generic low-quality marketing. They were world-class in their treatment rooms, but looked amateur on social media. If I was doing that VSL, I'd be like amateur, because I want a little bit of riz induced in the copy. You know, my turning point came when I realized that the entire industry was focused on volume. Post more, fill more, spend more, when the only thing that matters to a luxury client is trust and cinematic quality. I decided to build a system that would finally bridge the gap of a viral growth engine that makes your clinic look like the top 1% effortless. This isn't a hack, it's a repeatable system built on the psychology of high-ticket clientele. Okay, so this is, it's going to kind of like put in a case studies, whatever. You can probably remove this if you don't have case studies. Here's what most experts are doing. You chase every trend, hire social media. Here's the system, cinematic content vault. Okay, so I did this. I also asked ChatGPT. We're going to see which sales letter is the best, okay? Opening hook. Let's be honest. You've posted, you've hired the creators, you've boosted posts, you've probably even ran a few ads. Yet somehow your competitors, the one with average results and less experience, are everywhere. Their videos going viral. Their calendars stay full. And you're sitting there wondering, what are they doing that we're not? You're not lazy. You're not behind. You're just missing what the top 1% clinics now have access to, a new growth mechanism that doesn't rely on influencers, ads, or constant filming, but still makes their brand go viral and fills their calendar with qualified clients every single week, okay? If you're like most med spas, hair restoration, body sculpt clinics, you're tired of hiring social media managers who promise viral reels. You've worked with agencies that deliver content that looks like just everyone else. You paid influencers to disappear as payments stop. You film endlessly and nothing changes. Okay. But look at closer 1%. The only whose names everyone mentions. What they've built isn't like it's a growth engine. Their marketing runs without them filming. Their content is consistent, high quality. Their brand shows up and every boom, 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 boom. Okay. So these are like the mechanism or the steps. We build your boom endurance daily. We convert attention into appointments. It keeps optimizing. I don't know. Which one do you guys want to go with? Which one? Do we go with Cook's sales letter? Or do we go with ChatGPT's? It might need to be refined, of course, guys, but I'm not sure. I'm undecided. I'm undecided. I think I would do it differently for sure. But which one do you guys want to go with? Do we go with Cook or do we go with ChatGPT's? Let me know in the chat, guys. Chat. Are you guys paying attention or not? Are you guys cooking with me or are we not cooking? Let me know. We go with Cooks? All right. Let Cook. Okay, so now that we have kind of like the VSL, then the next thing we probably need, oh, yeah, forgot. We needed to give the copy, click button below. Let's take Cooks. I don't have case studies. VSL script, name of the offer. The niche is good. The offer, the name of the mechanism is good. But here is the VSL that we're going to move forward with. So I just want to see if this agent can just a hands-off content engine that pull for you. Predict what's this show from the council. Looks like an ad campaign on the trending dance. A hands-off content engine that posts for you, learns your audience and compounds results. Luxury positioning. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's fine. For the sake of keeping things super easy, guys, we're gonna go with something like this. Automate consult funnel. Your DMs, landing page work together into booked calls. I don't know. One second. I'm gonna show you guys something. Quick question. Can you help me craft the main mechanism and value proposition of each mechanism within the actual engine? Because I'm crafting the copy for the landing pages and the agent seems to be tripping, but I wanted to give it structure because it's not hitting the way I want it. It's not founded in the pain and from there showing them a mechanism that eradicates that pain ever existing for them. So I'm just gonna get, a little bit of refinement from ChatGPT. And then I'm gonna give it talk to me. AI conversion layer. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was needing. The booking and retention flywheel. Come on. See, now it's wanting to give me more work, but I guess it's fine. Oh, wow. We have no idea what's working. We're falling behind. Okay, see? ChatGPT want to make me. The leverage layer. What are you talking about? My God. See, ChatGPT trying to make me work more. Our growth depends on humans, creators, staff, ads is exhausting. Human-based marketing is fragile. So on stop results. The system replaces leverage, automate creation, distribution. Um, okay. Uh guys, chat. Do we use 6 levers or do we go with 3? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see something. Okay, whatever. Let's just try to see. Um, I want you to personalize it based on this new structure. I feel like the names and flow doesn't align. The self-growth market built for luxury Mets buzz, helping leading clinics go viral, book out weeks in advance, and finally feel in control of their growth. Even if you're burnt out filming, skeptical agencies tired of or viral. Okay, nice. So here's what you'll get to grow your clinic organically without filming ads or influencers. Look at it like in the city, rich compounds every week. Every message DM automatically nurtures books. Um, mm, Features section. Oh, let's see. I want to go to the landing page. Hey, so I written a better format for the landing page. I'm gonna give you the kind of like copy, and essentially once you align it with the copy, so make it make it perfect. Yep. Update the editor with it, please. I mean, it's probably gonna update it, but I'm just gonna push it a little to rush. Okay, so this is the code if you wanted to deploy this funnel into GHL, which we will do, but for now, I just want to show you guys. I don't know if you guys can still see what I'm cooking. Oh my god, you guys can't see nothing. Wow, so I've been working on this and you guys can't see nothing. Sorry about that, guys. You didn't update the editor. Okay, perfect. Okay. Can you please remove the pricing options? We're not going to have that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So we got that first page, cooking, booking page. Okay, so you see my team has 2 pages, the main page, the thank you page. So we're gonna change it to this. I'm gonna follow the playbook of my team. Okay, perfect. It removed the pricing, so we're good. Let's see what this one built. Okay. So this would be kind of like the once they've booked in, but now we actually need the booking page. I want to see if how it's gonna look like. So I guess you would have the opt-in, and then they see the VSL, and then they actually book a call. Booking page, AAC. Create artifact, boom. Hey, so I want you to build the booking page for this offer. I'm going to give you the copy for it, and based on the copy, I want you to essentially format it perfectly. Yeah, that's it. Like, just do your job, bro. Do your job, bro. By the way, guys, do you know how much funnel builders charge to build these funnels? Anybody here who's watching who's a builder? Not. Oh, you see? Like, it's not aligned with the color. How top clinics are driving. Yeah. See, it's not like aligned. So I'm gonna ask the other page. Okay, check this out. This is me kind of like figuring out how to use AI. Quick question. So I want to build a booking page once they've like the next page after they click watch free training, but I want to make sure that the next agent that builds that page knows the theme and the branding and the colors of the current page. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the copy for that booking page, which will have a VSL, and the copy that comes that I'm going to share with you. I essentially want it to be congruent with the branding, the theme, and the naming convention, all that good stuff. Okay. I essentially just want to give me back the prompt that I should give to the funnel agent. Like, guys, I don't have to be the one figuring out how to make it work. Here is the prompt. Here is the copy for that page. I just get AI to give me the prompt. Like, why do I have to be, ooh, please build. Ooh, yeah, yes. Thank you so much. Like, I would have never figured out how to build a prompt for that page. I don't know. AI is tripping, so I'm gonna get AI to make sure it doesn't trip, you know? Okay, perfect. Oh, let's see if it works. So someone in French said, so let's see this. What's cool about this is that you could build a dummy business in the niche you go after, then create a theme page for that business, grow it, and use it as proof. 1,000%. Oh, guys, let's make something clear. The way that we're gonna sell this offer is we're gonna build a theme page on Instagram, on TikTok for this AI firm. So not only are we going to use AI content to sell, to as the mechanism that we use to help our clients, but we're also going to use it ourselves to attract the ideal customer business for this offer. Does that make sense? And that's the beauty of this offer. It's like, it's the mechanism you're going to figure out also can be leveraged for you to never need to advertise. Is it clicking, guys? Do you guys understand the leverage? It's like leverage on top of leverage on top of leverage. It's like, oh, it's like that's why I wanted to cook this offer. I'm like, hey guys, let me take, like, anyway, you see, now I love that you guys are locking in. You guys are actually cooking. Update the editor with it now, please. I love that you guys are, it's clocking, right? What is it? How do they do it in the TikTok people? Clock it. It's tap, it's connecting now. Oh, I love it. See? Okay, so this is better, but man, why is it giving me blue color? I mean, I guess the colors don't matter, does it? I mean, I guess it kind of like matches. Can you add a little bit of white on the page, please? Like mix the blue with the white. So like there is like a, I don't know how funnel builders would talk to you, but I just need a little bit of white and a little bit of blue. Oh my god, this is so funny. And this is why I thought, like, you can't call AI platforms that lets you build something, you can't call it something serious, because you don't know. Update the editor right away. It's fun. Building a company now is fun, guys. You're just cooking, you know? I could, I need to do a little coffee. I could do, I have updated the page to pure white background for the entire body, which combine blue accents. Well, update the editor, bruh. Well, update the editor too, bruh. God damn. And make sure that the no, actually just update the thing, please. God damn. Somebody play Gunna, goddamn. Goddamn. I've been understand. I can actually play it right now. I've been on the check, goddamn. Goddamn. Theater has been updated with it. I don't see it. What are you talking about? Yeah. No, it hasn't been updated. I want you to update it right now. Please send it to the editor. I don't want to have to ask another time. I understand your frustration, Serge Guattari. I apologize for the repeated failure to update the editor. I'm sending the complete correct HTML immediately. Oh yeah, AI is gonna cook us at some point. The editor has been updated. Oh my god. Anyway, you guys see the bug, guys? Tired of AI. Oh god. Okay. Oh no, I guess this is not it, is it? pissing me off. Still not working. Progress applying the patch. Um, Still can't see it. Anyway, guys, we're just gonna move on. But as you guys can see, you just have the, so I guess it's gonna be this page first, then this, and then this. We can figure out the colors later and whatever, right? Um, all right, cool. And then of course the branding, the clinic growth stuff can be improved. We can fix it later. But I want to get to cooking the actual other stuff that matters more. Again, if you guys want to deploy this funnel on, or these funnels on GHL, really simple. I think I've shared it before, but I'm not going to deploy them because I'm going to speak with my team to just figure out why it's not updating the colors. And then once it's done, then I can happily launch it on GHL. But just for the sake of moving to other cooking stuff, I just want to show you guys where you would deploy it on Go High Level. Once you're happy with the funnel, once everything is beautiful, so you go to sites. Oops, sorry. So share screen. So you would go to sites. I like to do the testing stuff here. You could create a new funnel, clinic growth engine. Boom. I mean, we already have almost 200 users on our platform, our app. So, if you want access, actually, you know what? Let's just give you guys access. Well, not give you guys access, but show you guys how to access it. If you guys want access to the app, minimum, you need to be ready to spend a few bands, a few $1,000. If you don't have that, don't apply. But if you want that and you got money, use this link, book a call with my team. Just say, hey, I want to cook. Okay? That's all you need to do. I want to cook with AI. I want to build an AI growth firm, and I want to become an AI growth architect. I want to do what Serge is doing live, and I want to do it as I'm just drinking coffee, eating breakfast on a weekend. Just cook. I think this is the world of what new founders are going to look like. It's instead of having a team that costs you $4 million, $10 million a year to make a few more millions. You're one person. You can build funnels for a living. You can build content. It's really up to you. Oh, no. I see that Go High Level is updating stuff, right? Dame, I've been on a wait list for so long. Then book a call. Put your money where your mouth is. Book a call, apply, and show me what you can do on this platform. I'm just cooking my ideas, but what if you could show me what you can do? That's also the other thing. Maybe you can do even better, But yeah, guys, you guys can book a call if you guys want. Here, it's pick a slot tomorrow to paying. I think we have like 6 slots available. The next day we have more slots. Blah blah blah. You guys can book a call, and then you guys can get to cooking, right? But here's what you would do. So you would do the code here, copy code, stop sharing your screen, or stop sharing my screen, and then I would go to Go High Level, back to here, save. Okay. I would then save. And of course, I'm not the best funnel builder. The better you are, the better you can cook, right? That's the beauty about this platform. It's like you can cook, go from nothing to something, even without having a lot of depth. But um, you know, so example, this is kind of like how we would launch the funnel, right? And by the way, I would even the next business I want to probably launch is I want to build AI funnels for people. What if I could launch an offer too? Like you see, I'm trying to figure out businesses that I can build around the AI features that are already decent. The goal isn't to wait for AI to be like, oh, it doesn't do my job end to end. No, 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 no. But AI can do a great job middle to middle. Your opportunity right now is what are the middle to middle mechanisms of AI that are perfect? Building funnels is already done. Like nobody needs to be hiring a copywriter and a funnel builder. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Right? If you're running a funnel agency, and you have a team of 30 people, I hope they all have try Cook AI or a Lovable or a whatever to build and serve 100,000 more clients. Not 5 clients per contractor, 1,000. And they better be raking in. It literally needs to go from a 30% margin business to a 80, 90% gross profit margin business, because the human just dictates what the funnel should be about, and AI does it all. So yeah, another opportunity is build a funnel building agency and just release a bunch of websites. Sell 5, 10 websites a day, each for $500. And the reason why you would want to sell it for cheaper is because if competition is selling funnels for $5,000 and you're selling for 500, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get all the clients. But it doesn't matter because it costs you $1 to make the $500 product. So you're still having 99% margins because it's generative AI that's cooking up your product, your deliverable. We're like in a matrix right now, right? The opportunity to build companies has never been greater. Which is why I'm cooking. I'm cooking. That's why, like, I'm right. What you guys are seeing is I'm retraining to become the successful entrepreneur in a world of AI. Does that make sense? I'm not doing this out of fun. It's because I have to re-engineer my workflow. The traditional way is, I spend, 200 grand, 300 grand on people every month, right? That was the old narrative. But now, if I want to become an AI first company, as a CEO, I have to become an architect. I cannot be a CEO of like, hey, what do you do for your job? How can I hire you? How many hours are you going to work? No, 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 no. I'm going to master a playbook. And the only time I'm going to hire people is if I'm like, hey, I already know how to cook. Here's how to go from idea to income. You do this every single day from 9 to 5. That is the new future of scaling companies. The old way of scaling companies was just go on Fiverr, hire this funnel builder. They're going to lie. They're going to take someone else's case study. You need to hire a media buyer. They're going to take some other people's case studies from a Facebook group, from this Pakistani media buyer or this other person from onlinejobs.ph. So they were always incompetent anyway. Now you can just skip them. You master the thing, you give it to them, and you say, hey, just do this every day. Perfect. Let's go back to cooking. All right, cool. So guys, this is how you deploy the funnels on GHL. Now what I need is the ads. So now we're gonna be content scraping demo. I've already shown you guys how we have the content that's viral in every niche. And the way that this works, by the way, for the content thing, I'm going to show you guys this. For the viral, I just request like find me viral content in the dental market. The way that this works is you essentially make a request to our team. If you, let's say you want to go after dentist, and we'll go ahead and scrape the entire internet of viral content in the dental market so that you can essentially have a pool of all the data of what's viral in your niche. So we go niche we scrape niche by niche. It's not like we have all the content around the world over the internet. And then you can say, I want to create, you could be like, hey, I want to create a theme page for dental clinics. And the first video I want to create, I want it based on real. Can you, oops. Can you write 5 scripts that can be used in prompting Sora to create them? And then so you can essentially be like, okay, I like this viral video. Help me create. I mean, let's see what it looks like actually. Wait, this is like I guess they're selling fake teeth. They don't want to brush their teeth. They just want to sell fake teeth. Oh, this is funny. This is jokes. My God. The world of people selling stuff online is insane. Okay, so let's see. Inside a slick dental clinic, a dentist in blue gloves fits porcelain veneers onto a man's upper teeth. Camera zooms in slow motion on the perfect alignment and glossy finish. Cut to a mirror shot. The man grins wide with confidence. Text overlay. 1 appointment, 1 transformation. High contrast. Okay. All right. Okay. Say less. I'm going to keep things a little bit more aligned, guys. So I'm going to do, clinic growth engine. So guys, you see, I'm skipping steps, but I just want to show you clinic growth engine, create artifact, video. Let's see, portrait standard, generate restore. We're gonna come back, and so that's kind of like how it would work when you're trying to like fulfill. Literally, that's literally it. It's you go find what's viral for your niche, then you get the AI to give you the copy that you can then turn into Sora, right? And of course, as Sora gets better, as OpenAI releases more longer format, as you, and even today we have the ability to be able to use different models like VO3, blah 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 blah. But these other ones might be a little bit more expensive. So for now, and a lot more models allow you to generate longer format content. So eventually, there will be a world where you can create eventually it's going to be long form. Eventually, what we're doing right now is going to be YouTube. It's going to be YouTube long form content that's being automated with what? With everything. I ain't gonna be making these lives anymore. I'm gonna just be prompting the hell out of these lives, right? And one feature that is really good, guys, is the following. Let me show you guys. You see how I have like 3 videos. I have 5 videos. I don't want to do it because it might maybe make the thing break, but fuck it. Let's go. Let's see. You see how I have 3 videos? I could just open up the chat and say, hey, chat. Hey, chat. Hey, create these videos for me. You can literally prompt. You have an agent that literally is your content assistant. What it does, it will create the blocks. Okay. you guys are going to see in a minute. All videos are now queued for generation. It will be ready in a few minutes. They are arranged horizontally on your canvas. Each video follows your specific prompts with the right tone, pacing. Would you like me to create an addition of videos? So instead of me having to go like do manually create one video at a time, we thought that it would be more scalable to have an agent that you can speak with, and that just goes on and creates your content for you. Right now, the other problem is, well, once I have the content here, what if I end up wanting to build theme pages for my offer and for my client's offer? How do I take the content from Cook to Instagram to TikTok? Well, you go to distribute and you connect your account. No, this is distribution. You go here and you can connect multiple accounts. Okay. And then you can take all the viral content that's here, that's being created, and you can right now, of course. And one thing I want you guys to understand is that if the content can be created, if you connect your account, what is the next step? The next step is you entirely automate this entire workflow. You can go from, all you need to do is, okay, we have a new client and they're in dental. Cool. Let me show you guys what we've been cooking. Oh, this is so fun. So we realized that the future is actually going to be that you don't even need to cook yourself. You see what I just did? It's an entire workflow I went through. Eventually, all you need to do is you're going to be able to create agents, right? One agent that does what? Where is it? Where's the thing? One agent that goes ask AI, hey, based on this viral, one agent that goes ask our database of viral content in dental, one agent that then asks it for the viral prompts to create new content in Sora, and then another agent that then takes what's been created here. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear it? Chat, lock in. Can you guys hear it? Let me know. Chat. Let me know. I guess you guys can't hear the music, right? Nope, no music. Okay, cool. 1 second. Cook AI. Yeah. So the idea is once you have the content, something like this. Let me zoom in. It's like, then can we actually just distribute every reel as they come in? I think now you guys could hear it, right? Now we can hear it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So that is the goal. And yeah. So the idea is like eventually you're going to have background agents here, where I'll give you guys an example. Right now we're working on a YouTube agent, which can essentially, it's expensive to get a bunch of people building thumbnails for thousands of dollars a month, and I'm tired of doing that. I can ask it to cook at a specific time every day, or a specific day of the week, or I can do it every day. Wait, weekly, daily, boom. Create agent. Wait, why is it not working? Create agent. About to max extension. Oops, it's not working. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Anyway, I can test it right here. It's not going to work right now, but the idea is, I think the back end they're changing things up. This is not our focus right now. Our focus is research. I think is going to be the biggest bottleneck for everyone. But you could have kind of like your video transcript here. You could upload your image. You could say which videos that you want to go model on YouTube. Okay. Let's say you're in the real estate niche. And then you start a test run. What I want you guys to see is the feature, right? It will create a browser. FYI, did you guys see the new browser on OpenAI? They just launched the browser option. So eventually we're just going to be able to maybe even use that one for here, where you get the AI agent to go and look up all the viral content in real estate. And then once it's done, it will deliver viral outputs of thumbnails in that niche. Okay. Something like this. But on top of that, oops, you guys are not seeing it. Oh my God. See, this is what I hate. So I was showing you guys this. So essentially, you have this ability to be able to create agents here, where you can create custom agents. Eventually, I think this is going to be the future where as you build your first kind of like AI solution or your AI workflow, eventually you're just going to then turn them into a bunch of agents that do a specific function. And then you're just going to automate them and schedule them and say, hey, I want this to work every day, right? Or you can say, okay, general purpose, I want it to do this every day. Let me show you guys back to templates. You can say thumbnail, continue to scheduling. I want you to do this job every day. I want you to do this weekly. I want you to do it monthly. And you can create an agent, right? And then, so I was showing you guys an example of this where you can essentially get it to look at real estate. I'm going to show you guys something. This is like an example of a, oops, upload thing not found, right? You got to kind of like get it to research and open up the live browser or really do anything online as you want. Like here, you can upload your theme page, your image you want to create a thumbnail with. You can select the minimum views for YouTube. You can specify how long the video had been posted that we're going to want to model. And then you do a test run, and then you're going to have like the browser feature. It's going to open up YouTube, and it's going to actually go ahead and DevTools was disconnected from this tool. So right now the team has, it's not working right now, but normally it would actually go ahead and give you an output of essentially thumbnails and then an image of it having created the thumbnails. Okay. But yeah, cool. One thing I want to do is I want to create more videos for this. Can you? So one thing I know that with Sora, can you make them? Is it possible? Is it possible to make the prompts improve the quality of the output on Sora? And if it's possible, can you update the prompts with that in it? I just want to see if it can give me more higher quality content, I guess. Confident dentist in white scrubs fits personal veneers on upper teeth, extreme close-up, shyly covering their mouth, turning away from camera, lining soft. Okay, let's see. I like this one. I want to see if we can cook better ones. Generate Sora. I'm gonna. Oops. Someone said, is it not possible to put a product image into a Sora 2 video, such as Higgsfield does? Would scale up your game a lot. The tool is called Higgsfield. Um, let me show you then something. Let me show you something. Um, let me show you something. Because I want you to see that we're cooking. 1 second. I'm going to actually turn this thing down. Whoa. All right, cool, perfect. This is a great question. So I want to show you guys what we're doing. Upload, insert, go desktop. Great question. So what we're doing is submitting a purchase request for the Higgsfield API. Cha-ching! Yeah, like the goal is not for us to rebuild the entire infrastructure. We're leveraging everybody who's building these single use case tools, right? Like Higgsfield is really good with videos, and they're focusing on that, right? You have 11 labs that's focusing on voice. You have voice agents are just focusing on voice. You have browser, like before ChatGPT released their browser, whatever feature, there were companies that were only focusing on browser, right? For us, Cook is not we don't want to be good at anything, right? We just want to be great at everything. Because one of the bottleneck in AI, right? Like everything that I just walked you guys through are things that you can find somewhere else. But the problem is, the 269 people on this live right now, are you guys going to use Higgsfield? And then go use 11 labs? And then go use someone give me more tools. I can come up. I can't even. I don't even know. There's so many tools that I don't even know why they exist. I don't know who's funding them, right? Copy that AI, and then you're gonna go and then do what? And then you're gonna use X and X and X and X amount of tools. Ain't nobody got time to be going from on 50,000 different platforms to build to cook. I want to be able to have everything. I want to be able to build AI employees in one place. I want to be able to have my prompted agents so that I don't have to re-ask ChatGPT bullshit every day. I want to be able to build a landing page. I want to be able to build a sales architect. I want to be able to build everything. I want to be able to build. I don't want to go unlovable. I don't want to go unlovable. I just don't. I just don't. Right now, the biggest, for me, the whole idea of Cook is decision fatigue. It's the fact that there are so many choices today that most people are caught trying to master Lovable. Then they're trying to understand Higgsfield. Then they're trying to, but I'm like, no. What you need is make money. Nobody cares that you understand all these tools. There's even more going to pop up soon. For us, we want to centralize the ability to cook with AI and make money with it. And that means we need to have the ability to create content. We need the ability to able to build funnels. We need the ability to be able to build agents that can look at your transcript, look at your sales calls, come back to you and say, hey, this is what you're doing wrong. Let's build a new sales letter. Let's build a new appointment setting script, but all in one. This is why I think that what we're building is less of an AI tool. It's more of an AI operating system. Could you guys see that? Does that make sense? Is it clear what we're doing right now to everyone? Because I'm going to tell you guys one thing. If we did not have Cook, I would not be working on AI. Ain't no way that I'm going to spend 20,000 hours a day looking at YouTube videos. Every AI guru is releasing a new YouTube video like, oh, here's a new feature. I'm like, bro, I'm still broke from the last feature. I still haven't made money from the first AI workflow you built. What the fuck are you doing confusing me with more workflows? Right? The AI space is full of just noise. It's noise. It's annoyingly noiseful. And 99% of all these people in the school communities learning about automation and AI, they're all broke. Find me any AI automation person who's like making $1 million profit a year. Oh, AI is the greatest. AI is the greatest to make money. Okay, show me your Stripe. Show me your Stripe account. Show me your clients. Show me the people who are happy that you automated pulling transcripts from their sales calls. Or that you automated scraping content. I don't care that you can build scraping tools. I care that it can be in one place, connected to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, and eventually, I don't have to even cook. I click one button, here's the idea to income in 7 days or less. Right now, most people aren't going from idea to income in 7 days or less because they have to spend 7 days just to understand one platform. For me, what I care about, can I go from idea to making money 7 days? Not can I become the best AI expert? No. I need leads, I need appointments, I need sales calls, I need cash flow. I need cash. Nobody cares that you know all the AI tools. Who cares? Show us the money. Show us the appointments. You know? Anyway, let me go back to cooking. Again, if you guys want to cook and want to become an AI growth architect, like I'm cooking right now, build and release that AI / YouTube, but not YouTube, but actually just YT. Okay, let's get back to cooking, right? Let's change our lives. Can we change our lives? I want to create ads. Okay, perfect. I want to create ads. Oh, let's see. You gotta love Sora. Sora is a joke. Look at this. Look at this one. Look at this new creative. Ah, they're all hiding their mouths. They stopped hiding. They stopped. I guess hiding, hiding, hidings. I guess the copy is broken, but you can too. Could you guys see that going viral? I'll be happy if I was a dental clinic, right? Now, guys, it was a prompt. I don't even care what goes viral in the dental place. The AI is gonna know better than me, right? Now I'm gonna just start a theme page for dentists, right? Now we were talking about dental clinics, right? But yeah, anyway, let's go back to cooking. All right. Man, it's so beautiful to be cooking in this era. Like I never would have accepted that the future of business would be this. Like it's a miracle that we're living in today's day and age, by the way, guys, and we should stop for a second and appreciate it. Do you guys know how hard it was traditionally to create wealth? Can you find me content in Metzba? I don't know if we have content in Metzba scraped, unfortunately, so this might not work. Uh, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of doing that, since we don't have a database of a lot of these, what I'm gonna do is, you know what? I'm not gonna create the content for them. What I'm gonna do though is I want to create ads. I want to cook up some ads. Okay, so okay, perfect. Can you now put together the entire offer together? I want the angle, the promise, the mechanism that we're leveraging, the bottlenecks we're solving into a single asset, Google Doc, or kind of like artifact that I'm then going to use to craft ads to target these industries. That is a good looking video though. Sheesh. Yeah, 100%. Like, and by the way, of course, what happened is I did ask it to improve the quality, right? If you guys remember. So I did ask here, the difference between this video and this one is that I said, hey, I just want to improve the quality of the image. So in the old chat, I don't want to change it, but in this chat, I did ask it, and that's why the video came out a bit better. So now you have the ability to be able to essentially improve based on the prompts. You can have better quality videos even on Sora. Okay. And by the way, some of you guys are like, oh, but what if I want to, feature someone? So if you have clients that want to show up in the actual video, you can create their avatar on Sora. And if you come here and you prompt Serge Gattari, and then you add the prompt, it will use the username to avatar to actually create the video. Just like how you guys have seen it, people are using Jake Paul. There is like, there's a lot of people who are allowing cameos. So you can create a video with someone who has allowed cameo on their Sora platform. Does that make sense? Cool. Okay. All right. And hey, I'm gonna give you an entire offer artifact, and I want you to use it to create for me 10 different ads. They're specifically gonna be, they need to be 10-second videos because I'm gonna take those ads and actually prompt it on a model from a text to video model that essentially will create the ads for me. So I want high quality ads that drive the ideal audience to want to click and to wanting to apply to solve their problems. Okay. See, it's annoying. Because the way we built this agent is based on our workflow. Skip all that. Just get to cooking. Just get to cooking. Perfect. Before we cook, see? Pissing me off again. Since you want the 10 separate 10-second, um, since you want 10 separate 10-second ad scripts, 10 short form, boom, hook, problem, CTA. Okay. Nice. Now, since quality on Sora may be tricky, how can you embellish the prompt so that we get the highest quality videos? Update the prompt with it ASAP. Ultra-realistic cinematic B-roll of a luxury Met Spa interior. Calm morning light spills across. Every clinic's filming reels. Okay, rendered in 4K. Natural motion blur. All right. I don't know if it's gonna work. Would you like me to embed? Yes. Please get to cooking. Why are you asking me? Let's see, guys. This is the moment of truth. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we're cooked. Let me go get the other ones. So this was the first one. Would you like me to work this full star already? Yes. Come on, bro. Why are you tripping? Anyway, guys, you got questions? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys cooking? Are you guys liking the cooking sessions? This is just me putting together a little business. Could be $1 billion company eventually. But I think every content agency seeing this, to be honest, and you're not cooking, oh my God. I want you to add the cinematic prompts and guidelines in every ad / video. I don't want to copy paste each separately. Thank you. My God. Why is it so complicated? Why is you so complicated? Cinematic mode, phone showing likes, then empty calendar. Soft focus. Followers don't pay your rent. Likes don't equal appointments. Clinic growth engine turns attention into consultations. Turns views. Ends with logo on marble texture background. Cinematic LED crisp reflections. Okay. I feel like I could prompt it much better though. So we're gonna see. Quick question. Could we potentially make them even better? Oh, wow. But we need it to still fit in 10 seconds. In 10 seconds. Update all the prompts with the top, with each initiative, and send me the new prompts right away. Begin dull gray lobby, flicker fluorescent lights, shift to sunlit reception as AI screens ignite. Okay. Yeah, the limit is always going to be the 10 seconds. I think these videos could be much better. I'm going to see what ChatGPT can do. Hey, so I want to create 10 ads that are going to be created with Sora. So meaning we have a cap on 10 seconds. I want to be able to use those as ads on Meta to drive traffic to my to the funnel that we're building for this offer, and get people to essentially apply or learn more about this system and then apply to essentially get the same system installed for them. One thing about Sora is that it can be prompted better. So in the ads, I don't just want the copy of what the ad should be saying, but I also want the cinematic, the everything around it to be um, described so that the AI can output the best video possible. I want to compare. I want to compare ChatGPTs and this one's. Close up of a beautiful clinic owner scrolling her phone. Her latest reels shows 26 views. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, but this is so bad but so good. Okay, I like that. Uh-oh. Moment of truth, guys. Let's see if this could be something that we can work with. You guys can't hear the audio, correct? Can you guys hear the audio? I don't think you can. Let me show you guys. So this is kind of like the first ad that it created. It's okay. It's fine. It's nothing, life changing, but it's cool.
Followers don't pay your rent. Likes are not appointments. Clinic Growth Engine turns attention into consultations around the clock. Turn views into clients.
Yeah, cool. Could be made much better. I'm gonna take the prompt from ChatGPT and I want to build a new one. I want to build some more. I want to build some more. Save changes. Oh, no, not it. Generate with Sora. This may take several minutes. You see, guys, the video outputting models is so heavy. It takes so much energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, since the goal is for us to also create content to sell this offer and build a theme page, I'm going to, hey, so one of the things I want to do is I want to create an AI page specific for this niche that I essentially want to use the same mechanism to sell and go viral and sell the same mechanism to this niche. So what I mean by that is, can I build an Instagram page and TikTok page where we post AI generated videos calling out, educating, trying to get the attention of our ideal ICP. Okay. Before you essentially give me the ads that you gave me, but more so aligned with organic content for the Instagram and the TikTok page, I want you to help me figure out how to brand it. What should be the name of that Instagram page? It probably should be something that's more aligned with an identity, with an avatar, not necessarily a business page. And just give me the bio, give me the name, all that good stuff. Oh, la 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 la. Yeah, I would probably do like the clinic architect, to be honest. Clinic architect, I'll probably build like a new Instagram page, and just go call it, the clinic architect. I'm actually gonna probably get my team to build it. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna build it right now. Fuck it. Fuck it. If we're actually cooking, let's cook. Might as well cook, right? What do you guys think about I create a clinic architect Instagram page? There's probably someone who's already created it, but it's gonna piss me off if they did. Login to create a new account. I'm gonna call it the clinic architect. Guys, this is the future of building companies. Clinic architect. Architect. Yes, it's available. The clinic architect. I didn't do a typo. Let's make sure I didn't make a typo. The clinic architect. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys, we have the clinic architect being created right now. We're gonna go crazy. I shall call you Sir Chef Serge. Can't hear anything. Yeah, I wasn't showing the ad. There's a reason why so many tools, as it's really hard to build the tools at once while being better than any the other tools. What do you think? That is true. Hence why we're building and leveraging their APIs. Next, skip, 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 skip. Not now. Skip. All right, guys. We now have the. So guys, look at this here. Can you guys go follow my new business, please? Can you follow my new business? Can you support a startup? Of course, guys. We're gonna do what? We're gonna do what? TikTok too. Whoa. First warning. What the hell? TikTok gave me a warning. I'm like, I don't even use TikTok. Off topic, but fuck it. I'm buying the gold dip. Okay. Buy it. Add account. Sign. Use Face ID. No. Create a new account. Oh my god. Continue with Apple. So here is what we're about to do. I'm creating the TikTok account. October 22nd. Okay. Got it. The clinic architect. All right. TikTok account also is created, guys. So we're in motion. We got motion. Oh my days. Oh my days. We got some content. Okay, I'm gonna, of course, as always, share the thing with the audio. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. This dictates if we actually make this work. Okay, guys. This is the moment, this is the reveal, okay? If this is great quality, uh we're like hitting $1 billion, okay? Holy shit. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go.
Imagine never filming another reel, yet your clinic still goes viral. That's leverage. See how it works.
Oh my god. Guys,
Imagine never filming another reel, yet your clinic still goes viral. That's leverage. See how it works.
guys. Let's play it again.
Imagine never filming another reel, yet your clinic still goes viral. That's leverage. See how it works.
Yeah, I'm downloading this shit for sure. Oh my god. Oh my days. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm gonna airdrop it to my phone right now. Guys, I'm putting you guys on game right now. Like you guys can't say I never shared sauce.
Still goes viral. That's
I'm gonna post it on TikTok. Even though TikTok might ban me. Okay, I'm not gonna post it because it has a CTA of business. Let's see.
Ever feel like you're posting every week, but no one's watching? It's not your content, it's your system.
Okay. Beautiful. I don't mind that Sora is only 10 seconds. We're gonna see. If I launch ads, guys, I'm gonna launch these ads. I don't care. But one of the things that I showed you guys is what do you think about these? This feels illegal to watch, bro. Premium quality. Guys, we're getting there. For me, I wanna uncover, I wanna push the boundaries of AI because I'm tired of business being so hard to actually cook, right? And for me, I'm like, can we go from idea to income in less than a day? It's just that I'm yapping a lot right now, but this is the thing I wanted to understand. Is this possible? Where you literally get AI to build the business, AI to create the deliverables, and you just become an AI growth architect and you just cook for a living. You don't rely on people. You don't need an editor. You don't need a copywriter. You don't need an ads creator. You don't need a funnel builder. You don't need anybody else. You need desires. You need to dream. And then you need a platform that allows you to cook. Okay? Now, one thing that I want is the following. Hey, perfect. So now that we have the branding of that page, what I want is 10 different reels that we can post on this organic page where the it might be 30% will have CTAs, 70% won't have CTAs. It will be based on just trying to go viral and trying to get their attention, maybe by leading with value. Actually, better yet, let me know what is the best type of content to create to attract their attention. And then I want you to then create 10 different variations that I'm then going to put on Sora to actually create the output. Key thing, make sure that the output is as high quality on Sora as possible. So in the prompt, I want you to design, or at least I want you to structure the prompt for the design and the cinematic feel so that no one can tell that it's actually AI. So now we have ads, but I don't just want to, I can go on ads right now. I'm going to literally show you guys this. I can't launch the ads right away, but once we have the funnel fixed, I will launch ads. But what I want to do today is I want to launch on this Instagram. I want to launch the reels. And imagine we actually get reels and attention and go viral. This will be the most legendary live ever created in all the cooking history of AI. Uh-oh. I haven't ate, by the way, guys. I'm hungry. After this, I'm probably going to take a break. No, it's not too good. I think we could, no, 100%. You could create 10 seconds. You could split an ad copy or a reel into 6 versions, 6 variations, or into 6 segments, where each segment talks to one part, and then eventually you stitch them together, for sure. And that's exactly what we're trying to do here. If you look at compose, you can stitch multiple videos. Eventually you can edit. We want to make sure editing can also be done by AI, but you can select multiple videos. Guys, we're cooking. Come on. I'm like, guys, the platform is called Cook. Well, have you ever been in a kitchen without the ingredients or the machines that you need to cook? If someone is a chef, they know what is required to cook. Okay? Okay, perfect. Natural light shot sitting on her elegant room, scrolling her phone, screenshots, 14 views. You're posting everything your system is. Sequence of different clinic pages of phones. Okay. Luxury clinic exterior, golden hour light, seamless transition to busting clients, front desk phones ringing, subtle camera. Top lists don't chase trends. They build a machine that excite clients daily. Oh, I like this one. But does it? Quick question, but where is the prompts that actually work and design the quality of the video? I see here we just have kind of like the setup and what they're going to say, but I actually want higher quality prompts for the video outputs, please. This is so sick. I'm having fun with this. FYI, guys, I know some clients are probably also watching this. If you guys want to take everything that I'm doing cooking right now, and you guys want to launch the same offer, what I'm going to do is to everybody who's in the program, I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to turn this into a snapshot, right? Let's call it, I'm going to call it clinic growth engine offer for Mitzvahs, and then I'm going to save it as a snapshot. Okay. Clinic growth engine snapshot. Mitzvah offer AI content gen. AI content mechanism. Save snapshot. And then anybody who wants it, I'm just going to give it to you guys so you guys can copy it, add it to your cook, and you guys are going to have everything that I've built. Right? Is that cool? If you're watching this, if you're seeing this, and you want to launch the same offer but in any other industry, you can start from where I'm going to be pushing the boundaries on. So every client, if you guys want access to this, just message me on Discord, and I'm going to give you guys a snapshot so you guys can keep cooking from where I left off, and you guys can personalize it as you want, etc., etc. Is it cool, guys? Is it fun? And if you guys aren't cooking in our program, just visit this page, book a call. Make sure you got your credit card ready. Don't waste my team's time. And see if you can afford working with us. You guys can visit this little link and then book a call. Anyway, let's keep cooking. So I want to see the one split screen computer dashboard, over the counter, owner mid filming, ring light. Okay, I like this one. Let's go this. Yeah, come on, mezzanave. Beautiful. Save changes. All right, what was that? Yeah, thanks. All right, guys, I'm gonna take more reels. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, I've never been more excited. For the first time ever, I feel like we're actually about to change people's lives. So night exterior of clinic under South Street. Owner locks door, walks away. Cut to interior close up of phone on counter lining up repeatedly. New inquiry, new consultation book. While you sleep, your system should still sell for you. Okay, say less. Come on, say less. Say less. Generate with Sora, please. Thank you. Which one do you guys like? Abstract visual metaphor, crisp slow motion shot of dollar bills disintegrating into digital particles, leaving a phone held by influencer filming. So camera pans to clinic owner watching. Oh my god. This is gonna be painful for them. Generate with Sora. Thank you. Guys, message me on Instagram if you have questions about Try Cook AI. If you guys want to cook, if you guys could see how this could be a pretty exciting world to be living in. If you guys could even use it for your current fulfillment, right? Like, you know, do you want to cook your ads all on Cook? Let me know. Dynamic montage, scrolling metrics, dashboard, chart viral, notification bookings, real clinics, real growth. Okay, one thing I want to know is the following. Hey, one issue I have with a lot of these scripts is that they feel like it's just like the whole purpose is all about a CTA. But we all know that the most viral content on short form, the things that actually capture your attention, aren't necessarily trying to get you to take an action all the time or trying to get you to sell you. So how could we change all these scripts and all these scenarios? I mean, I guess the scenarios might be fine, but how can we change it so that it feels like it would be a page that people would like to actually follow, where every reel leads to something insightful or valuable, and every now and then there is CTA. But yeah, please update all the prompts, keep everything that's perfect, but take this in and then send me 5 new reels with this in mind. Are you going to post a replay? Yep, I will. A lot of people on Twitter right now. Are you guys liking it? Shout out to Twitter audience. I feel like people who actually want to cook are on Twitter, but nobody actually cooks on YouTube. Cool. So macro shadow fun playing reels campers. Viral doesn't always mean valuable. Most clinics don't chase systems. The ones that win, they build retention, not reach. Make the viewer question their metric. CTA, none. Shareable wisdom, content. Okay, perfect. Oh, we got stuff that's starting to output now, guys. All right, so this is going to be the ones that are more so for the short form page for the clinic architect. Time lapse of sunlight shifting through clinic windows. Every clinic has slow season smart ones. Okay, I don't like this. Noisy, chaotic influencer shot. Okay. Huh? Okay. The shift blame from algorithm architecture. Cinematic shutter clinic starting analytics screen. Disappointed. Camera glides around reveal. So focus, so smiling, relaxed montage, prepping tools, overlaid shots, phone lighting. Heaven or house. Okay, I like this. Oh. This is so funny. Look at this reel. I'm gonna show you guys so you guys can hear the audio. This one is not it, but it's funny the way that she's talking.
If your camera roll has 200 unfinished reels, you're not the problem. The process is.
I see that the clinic architect got followers. Thank you guys for supporting this new business. Okay.
Influencers borrow your brand for a week. Systems build it forever.
I guess this is like an ad. Okay, this is good. All right, now I want to have ads. I want to launch the ads. Can you help me craft the meta ads copy? I want to have the what are we gonna do? I want to have the headlines, the body, the CTA. Give me 5 variations of the perfect ad to sell everything where we have. And at the bottom, I want you to give me 5 static images of that I can use, prompts that I can use to create static image ads. Thanks. All right. So on Cook, we have image ads here. I'm going to try to AAC, still ads, still image. For the image ads, can you have it so that it has a prompt around also the quality of the output? Like it needs to be as realistic as possible. Just re-improve the actual image prompts. You guys are not seeing what I'm doing. So I'm getting the prompts, going on Cook, create this image ad, and add it to the editor ASAP. I'm just going to have static images too as ads. Oh, let's see. So these are the organic reels that I'm gonna probably be posting on the clinic, on the clinic architect page. So this is the first one. Let's see.
Viral doesn't always mean valuable. Most clinics chase views instead of systems. The ones that win, they build for retention, not reach.
This is gonna be the first one I upload right now. File. I want to share. File. Share. AirDrop. Serge Guattari. Go to Instagram. The clinic architect. Boom.
Viral doesn't always mean valuable.
DM me. Every clinic knows this deep down. All right, guys. We've made progress today, by the way, guys. We're actually cooking. All right, guys. If you guys visit now, let me see the other one. This guy's smiling like crazy. It's too cheesy. I'm not gonna post it. Oh. Let me share the audio. This looks kind of interesting. This guy living work. Look at this.
While you sleep, your system should still sell for you. That's what modern clinics are doing.
Ah. Oh. Oh my God. I love AI. What a world. What a universe. I'm posting this one right now. My God. This is so beautiful.
While you sleep, your system should still sell for you. That's what modern clinics are doing. While you sleep.
All right, guys. I'm going to post these on TikTok too.
Viral doesn't always mean valuable.
Every clinic knows this deep down. All right, guys. Instagram page is locked and loaded.
Viral doesn't always mean valuable. Most
2 reels. Boom. Let's go. My man. Awesome. I love it. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the future for today. We're going to stop here. The next session, we're going to have the funnel locked in, and then we're going to have the ads ready to cook. And yeah, we're going to probably set up some appointments. We're probably going to have the integration on the back end. FYI, we already have when it comes to the AI voice, or voice agent and workflows, we already have the snapshot ready. Because one of the part that we're also going to probably be selling is this idea of, I want to be able to solve appointment setting for these businesses, not just generating leads or attention. So we have a bunch of snapshots. I can show you guys. Let's see. AI dollar. So if I go to automation, we have these workflows where it's like it's built on multiple flows. Where is the most recent one? SimFlow infrastructure. Recent test only. Demo. So we kind of like have all these workflows. Watch Loom tutorial. I guess this is like how to build it. But all the AI automations are kind of like already here. 1 second. So I don't necessarily need to rebuild those. The team has already built them. So if you're kind of like one AI voice agents and everything like that, it's kind of like already cooked up. So let me see. As leads come in, is good. So essentially build a snapshot for the offer, for the clinic, build the workflows. Let me see. This isn't like the wrong one. Yeah, so this is kind of like what it looks like. AI self-selling. This is if you want to use AI to book the leads into a call. So you can kind of like get them to experience the AI directly, and then the AI agent is going to call them. So we kind of like already have these built up. All right, light theme onboarding. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to show you guys this. But was this good, guys? Was this valuable today? Almost went for 3 hours. God damn. I think people are gonna like this. Guys, let me know in the chat. Was it good? Was it valuable? Would you recommend this to your friends, to everybody who's cooking, who's building with AI? Can you guys talk to your friends, tell them what we're building, please? So I don't have to spend so much money on ads. Like for the love of the game, for the love of cooking, can you guys shout out to just shout me out, say, hey, this guy's cooking, just I was on his live, like this guy's cooking, can you guys support me? I'll support you guys, but support me back. Yeah, we're gonna change the world. And let's see one thing that we were doing. So guys, you guys remember, just to end it on this, I want to have static image ads. Posting every week. Look at how beautiful the quality of the image is. Look at the quality of her hair. Look at the quality of the little vest. Look at the quality of the background. Why do you guys need graphic designers or whoever builds this, right? So I'm going to create all the ads that I have here. That was just one. Okay. Make all of these ads and update and send them in the editor ASAP, please. So I'm just going to take all of this here. Dump it in here. Boom. I'm going to come back. It's going to cook. We can always go, but yeah, guys, so I'm going to pick up for where I left off, and then we're going to sell the hell out of this offer. But guys, If you could see yourself ignoring the current business model that you're in, because one thing I want to make something clear. You guys realize that like I've probably replaced like 10 different agencies. In 3 hours, I did the work of like 30 to 50 grand a month worth of payroll. A funnel builder is not going to cost you less than 2 to 3 grand. A copywriter, useless, is going to be like, oh, I'm the best copywriter. And they don't even know what MedSpot deals with, right? A research person, to actually, the research time to understand what the market wants, that's another full-time employee. I didn't even put together the appointment setting and the sales stuff because that wasn't the priority, right? I'm going to put it together in the next live. Maybe I'd start cooking tomorrow too. But the new world is this. It's one person who's an architect and who just leverages a bunch of different agents to cook. The old world was, oh, start an agency or start a consulting business. Oh, go find a contractor on who knows how to media buy, and then like pay them per account that they manage. But 99% of those media buyers that you're hiring from the outside world, from a third world country, have never even done the work that they're charging you for. So they end up telling you, yeah, I've done this, I have case studies, I have screenshots of the ads manager. And then you get the client and they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Why do you need to do that? Get AI to tell you how the ad account should be structured, what should be the creative. Go and cook up the creative. If you want a video, do a video, right? Or like a short form content agency. Why do I need short form content agencies? Is it because they know everything that goes viral? Is it because their team of 3 editors and 2 creative directors and their CEO are the smartest people? Because they know how to do a hook? You're telling me that the editing short form content agency knows a better hook than the algorithm? The human is not the most valuable player in this game today, because AI can ingest 1,000,000,000 times more data than you. Let's make that clear. I'm not smarter than AI. It is infinitely better than me. So if I use it, I become 1,000,000,000 times better than my current level of skills and leverage. That is the thing that a lot of people don't understand. It's not about if you know how to do better outreach than AI. AI can take in so much form of outreach data and then be able to tell you this is what works. Right? The goal is to empower the human with millions of dollars worth of skill sets and allow him to become an architect. So if you're running a service business today, and after today's session, you don't question your business model, you're cooked. That's one. Service people, cooked. Get your team to be cooking on AI, or they're cooked. You know that 99% of your team isn't doing shit anyway. Empower them. They're going to be less shit because they can at least output 1,000,000,000 more work. That's the agency model. And you just fire 80% of your people, make back your profits. Why are you so stressed? I'm getting white hair, That's one. Agency people. Info people. If there's an infopreneur right now watching this, and you're still telling people to go watch a video on how to create ads, or you're teaching them, oh, here's what Andromeda does. Why the fuck are you telling me what Andromeda does? Create an agent that knows what Andromeda is. I just want to say, here's what I want to launch. Launch it for me. Create the ad. Let me know how to structure the campaign in the ads manager, right? Someone the other day said, oh, what about an Airbnb coaching business? The fuck? What about it? Where are the best homes to rent? Am I even allowed to rent a home in Montreal? No. In most condos, you can't. But you think that it's better to teach a person to go knock on doors and find where it's allowed to rent and not allowed? Get a research agent. Go put the city in, look at all the condos, show me all the condo buildings in this vicinity, 25-mile radius. Do the research for me. And I want you to only give me the output of the condos that allow someone to sublet the thing they're renting. That's one AI. So much more valuable than telling me, here's how to go find out if they can allow you to rent bullshit. Fuck that. How to go raise money. Oh, here's where you can get a credit card. Why do I need to know how to get a credit card and raise money from the government or get a loan? Get an AI agent that takes care of loan applications. Or a real estate investment course, coaching program. I want to know the returns on capital every single year for a property that allows me to see if it makes sense to invest into this property. You want me to understand the formula of ROIC, return on invested capital? You want me to learn that? Why do you want me to learn that? Have an agent. I put in the property's costs, investment, down payment. I'll put in how much it's currently being rented for. What is going to be the rate of return? Every single information business, every single agency business. By the way, a lot of people don't realize this, but an agency business and an info business are the same business. It is the same. It's the same thing. Whether you run ads for me and you charge me a month for a retainer, or you teach me how to run ads, the problem and the outcome is still the same. It's running ads. It's just that the delivery model is one is done for you, one is do it yourself. But an agency business and an info business is still an information advantage business. All our businesses are built on information disadvantages. I know something you don't. You pay me for that knowledge. We're all running knowledge businesses. And it kills me how many people don't realize this. They're like, oh, I run an agency. Oh, I'm an infopreneur. Oh, you sell courses. Well, you're a slave. You sell your time, idiot. You're just running an info business that is less leveraged because you're still a slave to your clients. Trading time for money, trading time for money, trading time for money. And you're out here talking to the info guys who are making $1 million a month, and you're calling out, oh, they're dumb, they're selling courses. I mean, but you're broke. Kind of broke. Now, I'm not defending the info guys. I still think they're also dumb because they learn how to make $1 million a month, $5 million a month, but every month they start from zero. What is the answer? You start selling AI systems for the love of God. You start selling AI deliverables. Once you've understood end-to-end workflow, productize that, create agents, create a platform. I'd be happy to help you reskin Try Cook AI and make it your own. I would be happy to white label you, and we go build this workflow for your business. But everybody needs to rent. You need to rent intelligence. You need to own intelligence, a playbook. You need to rent it out to the niche that you're helping solve problems. That is the world where everybody's going to. AI is intelligence commoditized. Everybody now can sell intelligence. We're not in the same business of selling humans. You work if you want. You work if you want. Okay? It's a crazy world. And I'm the only person talking about this. I'm like, all these AI people have millions of views on their YouTube, and all they're telling people is build automation workflows on 8 a.m. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You either don't like your personal brand, or you either don't like your audience to be telling them that the opportunity is to build 8 a.m. workflows. An automation is your business model, is your business opportunity. That to me I still don't understand how people are so sold on this, to be honest. Right? But it's just what gets the views. It's what gets the clicks. It's what gets the clicks. So you just become a rat. You're just chasing the cheese, right? For me, I spent the last year taking a break from AI because I'm like, I don't see the truth. I see no truth right now. Everybody's just in the noise. Everybody's selling to everybody bullshit that doesn't exist. It's a bubble, right? And we spent time thinking about it, like, like, where is this world going? Like, what is the future? And after just listening to a bunch of fucking investors and a bunch of venture capitalists and a bunch of, some of the greatest founders that you can think of, right? Yesterday I was listening to a podcast, a guy making $100 million a month in recurring revenue. 100 M's. And I spent the last year listening to all these guys, and I'm like, oh, I can finally see through the matrix. The opportunity is in owning intelligence. Whether you're broke, whether you're smart, whether you have case studies, or whether you're making $1 million a month, it doesn't matter. It's a leveled playing field. We all have the same leverage. I did not know about, I do know about the market I was picking. We have a lot of agencies and businesses that we've launched into these markets, and they're making money, but I did not know that what I was about to sell is going to work. So I showed you guys how I picked the market, then how I figure out the gap, then I figure out the sales asset, then I put together the landing page, then I put together this. So I want you guys to realize that, like, this is the future of how you can launch a new offer in like an hour or so, or 2 hours, right? When traditionally, it took me 2 years of going through course after course without making a single dollar to realize that, like, this shit is fucked. And I quit my job to go all in. And even then, I couldn't do outreach. I was like, God damn, I say I want to be an entrepreneur, but this shit is annoying, right? So I hired VAs. It took me 2 months to get my first client. And then the offer I was selling didn't work. People were broke. And I was like, oh my God. So I went to appointment setting. Then I had to hire VAs. Then I had to manage them. I got to 30K a month. I got lucky. Then I started selling systems. Went from 30K a month to, 300K, 400K profit per month. That was cool in 12 months. But the thing I did, I can teach you how I did it. But the problem is you're not going to pull it off because maybe you're not me, Maybe you don't like to cook. Maybe you're lazy, right? So the old way of how I won was you needed to be dialed in. You needed to be cooking. Like, you needed to love this game more than anything ever, right? You need to spend the 2-3 hours a day mastering, learning from Sam Ovens, going from Nick Cosman, everything left and right? I had to be disciplined. I had to be willing to take the risk. But that old way of building a company, oh my God, you need to know so many things. You need to be so good at everything, and you need to understand how to mitigate the downside. And you need to literally, like, you need to become a different beast. But today, all you need is just to cook. It's a desire. It's the desire. No one here, everybody watching this, the 354 people watching this, all you guys need is a desire. Right? Do you guys understand that? Today, the bottleneck between, or the barrier between you living what the dream life you want and you just being in the dream world is a desire and a request to an AI. And once this AI gives you the answer, go to another AI and ask it for the next answer or to output the asset. Then once you have this asset, then ask the next AI, what should you do with this asset? Then you deploy it and you go through this loop over and over again. AI is middle to middle, but you're the architect. If in today's day and age, you don't make your first M's and change your family's life, like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And of course, we don't have 3 million people. If I had 3 million people on this view, I would be telling them, hey, sell AI automation. Learn N8N. But that's not the case. We have 300 people. So maybe out of 300 people watching this, there are people who actually have what it takes. And that's who I'm talking to. I'm not saying, I'm not talking to you guys, oh, do the easiest thing. I'm saying you guys have what it takes to actually cook. But you're going to want to become great. Okay? Anyway. I think you guys can cook. I think this is a new world. And that's why I'm doing these live streams. I'm probably going to show up tomorrow too again. And yeah, if you guys want to cook, if you guys want to build, please do me a favor. Book a call with my team, buildandrelease.ai. YouTube, I'm going to put this link again. Book a call. We're going to post this recording. Apply to book a call. Because I can only do this in one niche at a time, For me, I want to empower more people to do this and to go into more verticals. And then once you have validated your vertical, then what we do is we partner together to turn your knowledge, your process into an actual app, but that is super niche for that vertical. And then we rent the fuck out of intelligence. Okay? Hopefully, I've done my part, my fair share of sharing with you guys what the new world looks like. Now it's up to you to do something about it. Love y'all. Take care. DM me on Instagram if you want to cook and what you thought of this live, by the way, because I love the feedback. Please give me the feedback. I don't know, because I'm not speaking to you guys. I'm not seeing you. It's not like we're on Zoom, so I don't know who's watching this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're a hater. If you're a hater, please DM me that you're hating. That's also good feedback. But if you hear and you love this, and just let me know. Okay? Love y'all. Bye-bye.